We should be good. Just double check, but we should be good.
Oh my god. Let's see. Let's see.
Are we good?
We're good.
Yeah.
Alright, let me see.
Stomping away and just ruthless.
Hold on.
I truly cannot remember the last time I saw a match of this caliber.
Truly the highest praise possible. These superstars should be so proud of their efforts here.
I don't know. Hold on.
What the fuck?
Oh,
yeah, we're good.
Okay, I know I just heard it.
We're chilling. We're chilling.
Alright. Sorry about that, y'all. Here's a random part 2 because my internet.
No, TKO found his ass and took him off the chat.
I think I was questioning too. I was questioning the bullshit too much.
You were asking too many fucking questions. You were asking too many fucking questions, and they
genuine questions. What the fuck is it waiting for? How in the cell?
Don't start now. Don't start again. Don't get kicked out again. Think shit you want.
Alright. Let's move on. Let's move on.
But stop before they come after me, and then I ain't coming back.
I'm sure this went down exactly how Roxy had planned this one.
Alright. After that, you know, they've been showing these video packages of the history between Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. We had Chapter 7 here, which is the surprise, which is when, you know, Seth Rollins came out in his Shield gear during their match at Royal Rumble back in 2022.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then speaking of these motherfuckers, the Bloodline arrives in 2 Cadillacs.
I don't care.
Me neither. So now... Wait, what you gonna say?
Nah, I was gonna say, these niggas... I'm the whole stilo of the Bloodline is just ass. I don't care what anyone says. Like, showing up in 2 Cadillacs and then coming in and doing all this, oh yeah, we here, we in the city. Like, I don't care, bro. Like, I don't... To me, I feel like that art form of what people do, of showing up in 2 different cars and, oh yeah, we a unit, we all... It's like, bro... That's so like
the foreign can't fit in 1 Cadillac.
Yeah, like you can't
It's
just.
an honest question. Well, I think I should probably stop asking questions.
Nah, that's not. It's not a what you call it question, but damn, like just go back and just get back in the car, like.
The issue is how they conduct themselves and how they get their wins and titles.
It just it's not.
If you ask me.
Like, bro, nobody like y'all. They make their entrance look so genuine. Like, oh yes, the Bloodline, they're back. I don't care.
Me neither. Me freaking either. But so what Twin was saying earlier, we get this match with the Vision and Alpha Academy, and I mean, the match was okay, but there's nothing to fucking look back and rewatch.
For what it, let's put it this way, for what it was an okay match.
No, it was okay. But...
You know, Alpha Academy, we all know Alpha Academy wasn't getting the dub. Because Maxine, at the end of it, still, I guess Otis still cares for Maxine, which I don't get. I really don't. Like, I would have been told Maxine, get the fuck out of my face. Like that whole shit. He has such a kind soul. Yeah, my kind soul, my ass. That nigga been with Maxine for all this time, didn't say nothing, and then to find out he got injured. They haven't even told us if Otis is good or not. Nothing has been said about Otis after that. Like, I don't know if you noticed.
Nah, I noticed because I remember Jackie Redmond was like, "Oh, I'll keep y'all updated." She never kept us updated, but
Nah, she found out the information and left. Like she did the job herself. She was supposed to do her job. She said, "Man, fuck that nigga, alright," and then walked out. Like what the, like Jackie, you still got a job, Jackie.
Jackie took a peek and said, "He good." Oh.
Jackie looked in there, said, "Ooh," and then took his bag and left.
Wait, but like, you just said something that I didn't even think about.
What's that?
You just said, because you were just talking about how Otis supposedly had feelings for Maxine, but they never showed it. Right?
Yeah. They never showed it.
And all I gotta say is this. Twin, you ain't never lied. Cause nigga, what the fuck?
They never, if you, okay.
It just hit me. You just said it and it just hit me like, wait a minute.
They never talk about it.
Showed it. They never showed him having any feelings. But they want to have it as part of the story.
Yep. That's the part of the story. This is the part of the story where, like, where you know how you usually look at the invisible camera? I'm looking at the invisible camera. I'm looking at the invisible camera. I've been looking at the invisible camera since this happened. Like, being completely honest.
But the thing is, I didn't even think about that.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't think about stuff like this until it is presented. Because remember, these three were just hanging around in the back.
Yes.
Doing, like you said, at catering, talking.
Watching
while
Dragon Ball Z
Maxine,
movies.
Yeah, like while Maxine was doing her own damn thing. While she was talking to this dude, Maxine, these two were just chilling there, playing whatever, playing Cult of the Lamb and shit like that, playing Minecraft. Maxine was the only one in an actual story doing shit. And then when Chad Gable came around and started apologizing, this is the bullshit. I need people to really pay attention to this. While this is all happening, while, you know, Otis and Tozawa are doing nothing, and then when Chad came back and did this apology tour, and you know, he's apologizing to all the Spanish wrestlers, he's saying, you know, I'm sorry for all the luchadors. He's like, I'm sorry for what I did. I'm sorry I disrespected your craft. And they're like, yo, we forgive you. But, and then remember, who was the one person that said something? Rey Mysterio. He said, yo, I understand that you apologizing to us, but we're not the only ones you should apologize to. And he said, I know. And he saw in his face, he's like, yo, he's right. You're not the only ones I gotta apologize to. And who was he talking about? The few people that we all knew. The Alpha Academy. And then to make it worse, Twin, out of all three of them to say something,
Maxine was the
one. Who was the first one? Maxine Dupree. Oh, we're gonna leave you like you left us alone. And guess what the fuck she did? Guess what the fuck she did?
She skedaddled.
She packed her bag, chose a bald-headed nigga, and said, I'm out of here. Like, hit niggas with a blue skidoo, we can't do. Like, nigga, what? You fucking hypocrite.
Boy, you look like Michael Jordan.
Right. She chose, and this is a classic jocks versus nerd story.
She told a man named Austin.
She chose Austin. Out of all the people on there, she chose Austin Ball-Headed Theory. She chose the pressure. Bro, like,
I forgot that was that nigga name.
She chose the pressure.
The pressure.
She chose the pressure.
Yes, sir. The pressure on the vision gives me to fucking take off Netflix when I see them on my TV.
She chose the dude that nobody that like as oh my god, like this is such a hypocrite ass story. It's ridiculous, bro.
I didn't even think about that though. Like until you brought it up, it just hit me. I'm like, oh shit, Twin just spoke facts.
They never talked
ran,
about their feelings.
They never throw you like breadcrumbs or anything like that. Like
nothing.
It just came out of left field.
They have been literally, ladies and gentlemen, they have been hanging around in the back, just talking, just being in the background, watching everything happen. We didn't get a love story from these guys until the day she decided to roll with the Vision.
But the week after, yeah.
The week after. That's why I can't take this seriously.
Hold on.
Like even when Austin, I'm sorry, even at the end where Austin's like, she's with me, she doesn't like you anymore. She doesn't like you, and she's with us, she's with me, she doesn't like you. I'm like, bro, suck my dick. Nobody chose you, like bro, she chose oh my gosh, she chose to be the front end of a train instead of just hanging around her friends, bro. Like, bro, in the words of John Cena, Maxine is a slut. Like, bro, come on. Like,
I shook her hand last week. She gave me gonorrhea.
everybody out here says I suck, but everybody knows that you do. Like, oh, I ain't shit for that one. Nah.
Well, the moment you said it, I immediately knew what you were referring to. No, hold on. Two things, though.
Mm-hmm.
Two things I want to bring up. One, did you hear Michael Cole on commentary during his match?
Nah, but Corey said some shit earlier too. I gotta remember what it was.
Hold on, wait. Before I get to that, let me just recap the match real quick. I think we kind of did though. But the Vision wins after Theory and Breaker hit the double Vision on Tozawa, and then Alpha Academy as normally they just get beat up by the Vision again, and get laid out by the Vision, and like what Twin said, Austin the Pressure Theory.
The pressure.
Austin the Pressure Theory knocks out Otis with the chair in between the LED ring post. And, Austin was saying, "Oh, she's mine, blah blah blah." So, but here's two things I want to bring up though. One, Michael Cole said on commentary something that had me a little flabbergasted, and I quote: "This man said that this is Alpha Academy's first match in 5 months without Maxine Dupree, some shit like that." Yeah, it was something like that. This is their first match in 5 months without Maxine. And when I heard that, I said, "Michael, this is their first match in 5 months, period." I haven't seen these niggas have a match in 5 months.
These motherfuckers haven't been on my screen for 5 months.
Right. They saw 1 week, then they gone for like 4.
Oh my god, bro.
And then two. Like this is kind of a serious one. Cause I don't know how you felt. Cause we kind of talked about this a little bit before, but I really kind of want to go into in depth. What we talked about it as the group, like the downfall of the group. But now I want to single out one particular person.
Oh Lord.
And that's Braun Breaker. Like the downfall of Braun Breaker has to be studied.
Yeah,
like
nah,
get an FBI agent on the scene, get a special operative officer, get fucking Shikamaru Nara from Naruto, get fucking Nathan Drake from Uncharted and Lara Croft from Tomb Raider. Like get the smartest people that are known demand and have them
get
study
Sherlock
this.
Holmes.
Yeah, Sherlock Holmes, like everybody, like get the smartest people to known demand and have them study the case in the fall of Braun Breaker because, bro, like he seems vastly different from what he was last year. Like, bro, this man last year, he joined the Vision on the Raw after WrestleMania 41 last year. He was main eventing all these Raws. He was working with the top stars with Roman Reigns and CM Punk and Jey Uso and them. He was, he was part of the main heel group on Raw. He was like the main focal point at certain parts of the show. You can tell like Triple H was high on him and stuff like that. Like the man pinned CM Punk last year in War Games to give the Vision the win. Like he got the winning pinfall in the main event of Survivor Series last year, and he was in the world title picture. He faced CM Punk in the early this year in the beginning of Raw, the first Raw of the year. He faced CM Punk. Like he went from doing all of that now to this, where he's stuck in the love triangle story between Otis, Maxine, and Austin the Pressure Theory.
I won't even say he's stuck. You know what I say
Get
for
him
him?
out of this group. He is so much better than this.
Bro, you know what it is? You know what they turned them into? This is, like I said, this is a classic jock versus the nerd story.
Who's the jock?
Nerd...
The Pressure?
Are you serious?
Don't tell me Braun's the jock.
Look at the three whack heads and who they facing. Really think about that. Really think, like, I'm not even trying to be funny. The three whack heads.
So it's Austin the Pressure Theory, Braun Breaker, and Maxine Dupree.
The jocks.
Okay, and the nerds are Otis and Tozawa.
Yes. Like, really look at them. You telling me that's not?
I don't want to look at them anymore. I don't want this shit on my screen anymore.
I hate you. But I'm saying, you tell me.
You think I want to see the Pressure?
I hate you. You tell me.
Go ahead.
You tell me if I'm bugging or not. Like, this is a nerd versus jock story. Like, I'm not giving up on that.
No, I mean, I see your point. It's just that I just wish that the love story was actually there and not randomly said on a segment.
Like, I just don't care for it. I don't.
Me neither. I listen. I'm with you on that one, bro. I don't care for this shit either. And it's crazy too. Cause it just hit me, and I forgot to mention it when I was talking about Braun, cause it just hit me. So, Braun Breaker last year at SummerSlam, right? He was in a tag team match when it was him and Bronson Reed versus Jey Uso and Roman Reigns in the night one opening tag team match, right? The tag team match opened night one of SummerSlam last year, and it was a pretty good tag team match, which Jey and Roman won. A year later, he's not even on the card, bro.
Oof.
Someone studied this man's downfall. Holy smokes.
Bro, I'll be completely honest with you. Ain't nobody studying that shit. That shit.
Oh, you're right.
Like, these dudes, like I said, these dudes turned in the whole point of the vision was that at the end of the day, these guys were like the most unstoppable group of people in the entire group, right?
Yep.
Then they turn these young motherfuckers into the jocks.
Judgment Day 3.0.
Yeah, it's ass. It's an ass story. I don't care what anyone says. If you sit there and tell me that this story is lit,
you need your eyes checked immediately.
you need your fucking eyes checked. You need
a
your
casket of
eyes
your brain.
checked. Because there's no way. There's no fucking way.
But let's move on. We talked about this a lot.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I just had to throw some of those points out. But I still think it's crazy how you pointed that out. I never realized that they just manifested that love story. No, I didn't realize it. It's because I think
you wouldn't.
Because I think, all right, like real quick, last thing, because we really do gotta move on. Like when that segment happened, right? When was it? 2 weeks ago, right? Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago. And Otis and Tozawa came out and they wanted answers from Maxine, and Austin was making fun of like Otis's weight and shit like that, right? And Austin was like, "Oh, you're in love with Maxine," and they were like, they were gonna kiss and shit like that.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. So when that segment happened, I think I said on the podcast when we did it, like I didn't give a shit about any of it.
Nah,
so
you wouldn't.
So I think that's why like it flew past my head. 'Cause I just didn't care for any of it.
The truth,
and like the ending, like when they got beat down, like, it was okay. And Braun hit that gnarly spear on Tozawa, which looked fantastic. But like everything else before that, like when they were talking and all, like you're in love with her, like oh you can never get a girl like her, blah blah blah, like the whole shit. I didn't care for it, so it flew past my head. So when you mentioned it, like just now, or a couple of minutes ago when you first mentioned it, I was like, oh shit, like Twin just spoke facts. Like I never even realized that. Like they never had any kind of love story. Like when they were together as a group, they were eating and catering, watching Obsession.
Right.
Great movie, by the way.
Like I said, you wouldn't, and like I said, like jokes aside, you wouldn't think about it until it's presented to you. That's why I'm like lately I've been paying attention to most of the stories. Like okay, going all the way back, like the story between Io Sky and Asuka with Kairi Sane. Like I said, if you weren't paying attention to the background or anything going on, you would think like, oh, this is just from out of nowhere. This is the out of nowhere ass story. No, it's not. But this is an out of nowhere ass story. For you to tell us, oh, yeah, they're in love with each other. Oh yeah, he loves her. You're like, what the fuck? They've been hanging around all this time, and now he's decided to say something? Get the fuck out of here! Like you don't believe that. Like there's no way you believe that shit. You're telling me this whole time Otis, Otis has been sitting here with Maxine, and he has not once
made a move,
said to her, I think I'm in love with you. You're telling me Tozawa hasn't like talked to her behind the scenes and said, yo, I think he likes you. Come on, gang, don't sit there and try to sell me this shit. Anyways,
right, let's move on. So after all that nonsense that me and Twins went through,
We didn't go through any of it. We just sat there and witnessed the bullshit. Anyway, I didn't go through shit.
Jackie Brennan interviews LA Knight, and LA Knight says that he was never paranoid because Michael Kors called him paranoid in the bloodline, but he said that he was never paranoid because everything that has happened since the bloodline has reunited has happened. Like, he was right about everything. And at SummerSlam, he's gonna put him in a hole. He's gonna put him in a hole that they can't come back from. He's gonna take care of him at SummerSlam. That's pretty much it. I didn't write everything. I just wrote like the cliff notes, like the main idea of the promo. Pretty much everything else, really. I didn't really like go into like in depth with my notes today. And I mean, hell, with this show, like, why would I? After that, we got Sol Luca and Raquel. In a weird, like, it's not even face to face, but like they filmed it like they were facing each other, but they weren't.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was weird.
Yeah,
that was really weird.
Like, it caught me off guard at first. I'm like, I'm watching Raquel speak. I'm like, why is she facing that way? Why is she not facing the camera? And then when I saw Sol Luca do it, I was like, oh, okay, I get what they're going here. But Raquel says that Sol got lucky last time they faced off, but this time she's gonna beat Sol and become champion. And Sol says that she knows that the JD, I wrote JD as Judgment Day. I just did it for right Judgment Day as the whole thing. I just wrote JD for Judgment Day as a short. But she knows that the Judgment Day is gonna come out and interfere, and she knows their game. But she's beaten Raquel before, and she'll do it again.
The self-proclaimed quarterback of WWE.
So right. And then after that, we get a video package with Chad Gable. He's number 2. And I actually like this video package with Chad Gable. Like, it just showed, like, like his downfall and how, he was so, like, determined to win the IC title, and that he couldn't do it when he lost to Gunther in front of his family. Then he lost to Sami Zayn, and he ended up, turning to the dark side, and he became this narcissistic, like, piece of shit. And he didn't care about nothing other than, like, winning the Intercontinental Championship, and that's him, becoming a brother Americano and stuff like that. And then after he was done with all that, he's on the road to redemption, and he's gonna perform. He's gonna go to SummerSlam and win the title that he's been chasing. And that, like, before he didn't have a why. Like, he didn't have a reason why he wanted the IC title, but now he has a reason. And, he's going to be there in his hometown of Minneapolis, Minnesota, where he was born and raised, where he was forged. And he's going to win the IC title in front of his friends and his family. That was pretty much that. I thought it was very good. Not to go deep into SummerSlam stuff, because we are going to do a part 2 of our discussing in the trenches SummerSlam, which I think it will most likely be this coming Thursday, but let me talk to OC and Phantom before.
More than likely it's going to be this coming Thursday.
Right, but like I said, I'll speak to OC and Phantom beforehand and see what's up. Pretty much, I just want to say this: the story between, like, the build-up between, like, Penta and Chad, like, their match, is one of the things that I've actually think that they've done well. And this garbage build-up to SummerSlam is one of the few things that they've done well. But like I said, we'll get to all that on Thursday. But I thought this was a good video package with Chad Gable, who's out there in Minnesota promoting SummerSlam.
Yep, this was a really good, especially like, but this was one of them that's like, when you really watch it, you really gotta like pay attention. You're like, like, he's speaking, like, he's really talking about everything. Like, it's not like, oh yeah, I'm here for the IC title and that's the end of it. He's like, no, I went through hell and back,
yes,
to get where I am, and that's where I'm going back so I can win the title that I've been chasing after for years. And I'm not letting anything stop me, not even Penta. Like this is what a video package is supposed to look like, in my opinion.
Yeah, I thought it was really well done. So then after this video package, in my head, as I said earlier in the start of the start of the stream, I thought to myself, okay, after this, it should be a match. In the words of Stone Cold, because we got another fucking video package. And I said, yo, where the fuck is the wrestling? So we got Io on a video package here. She's talking about her match with Liv, and that, she proved Liv wrong when she beat her to become the queen of the ring, and she is not the greatest women's world champion of all time, and that she pales in comparison to other women on the roster, and her arrogance will lead her to her downfall. But Io is excited to face Liv at SummerSlam because she has beaten her once, and she'll do it again to become the new women's world champion.
Please let her be the new women's world champion. Yeah, please let her be the new women's world champion. I'm tired of Liv being the world champion.
There's nothing with her. It's not her fault. It's creative.
No, you're right. Like I don't blame Liv, because my other thing
She's
is
not booking
that
the show.
No, and half the time when they show her doing the same shit over and over and over again. She looks like this lunatic. She's supposed to be like Harley Quinn type. Like she's supposed to be this Harley Quinn type champion, where it's like she looks crazy, but that she's like really good, and it's just like in retrospect they haven't shown her like that at all. She just looks crazy, and full of herself, and I don't it's not it. It's not doing it. She's not doing her thing. Io, but the whole package wise, I can honestly say it is what it is. I mean, it wasn't much to really like gawk at, I'm gonna say.
Right.
It wasn't anything.
Because not to cut you off, but as I said before,
you good.
I don't mind a video package. Like, a video package is it's another way to tell the story and try to get people hyped for the match and stuff like that. So I don't mind video packages, and I actually like video packages. I don't have an issue with them. It's just the fact of, like, at this moment here on this part of the show, they did it 3 times in a row. Like, they did 3 in a row. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Where's the wrestling at, bro? Like, Want to add anything else? I kind of cut you off there. That's why.
No, you good. No, you didn't even cut me off. I was gonna say I said what all I needed to say, because that was mainly it. In my opinion, like I said, I just, I really do hope, if they are gonna do anything, please make this woman the women's world champion. If not, I hope they. If not, that's it. That's it, baby. That's it. Yeah. What was the next segment?
Hold on, I got it. It was Javon versus Rusev.
The dub.
Javon got the dub against Rusev. In a hard-hitting, physical matchup. Rusev was just, he was just being a shit out of Javon at some point. He was just throwing him around, using his strength, working on his midsection. Javon fighting back. The crowd was right behind Javon. Javon fought back, got into the match. Hit that OG cutter.
Yeah.
It was lights out.
I'll say it like this: Javon Evans needs to be. Javon Evans is another like wrestler that needs to get his flowers soon, because bro, he needs to be like, he's a guy that, like, when I see him, like, that's a future champion. as a future champion, I was really, like I said, I know they're doing the Chad Gable versus Penta story, so I know that he can't, as sad as it is, he can't be the youngest champion. But if they ever did do something like that, bro, I really hope that they do it, because he definitely earned his flowers. Especially in the match, especially tonight's match with Rusev. Like he did really good on that. He did really good.
I've seen that used more than once at a few football matches.
Rusev was the same. He did what he had to do. I think Rusev has been kind of more into the feeling of just like putting people over, especially for Javon, because he's been dog walking Javon Evans for a minute, but
he beat him in the what's the shit called? The gauntlet match. So Javon got his revenge here.
Submission locked in. Are we going to see him tap?
This is a
grueling.
Oh man, that was a thing of beauty, right into a snapmare.
My bad. I'm sorry. What was the last bit you said? I cut out for a little bit.
Oh, not that Javon ended up getting his revenge, and he got Rusev there. It was a good, solid match. After that, we get like like I said, these little video packages with Roman and Seth in their history. Chapter 7 was called Old Ghost, and those basically just the reminder of WrestleMania 40 when Cody finished the story and shit like that. Which is something everybody knows. Next, after this, we got the most awful, most horrible segment I've seen in a very long time. I've seen it in a while. This fucking Danhausen and Joe Hendry concert made me want to fucking poke my eyes out. I don't even want to get into all of this, but basically, long story short, they were singing this fucking terrible song I don't want to hear again. Danhausen did a fucking solo on the piano. The mini Housens came out and they were having a good time. Then a bunch of fucking cheerleaders came out. And they were getting into it, and then fucking the boxer Ryan Garcia, he was there. He hits Joe Hendry in the back with a guitar, which I don't know why. I don't know why TKO has this fucking boner to put these fucking celebrities in fucking WWE storylines. But here we are, and then Dominic and fucking Lord Farquhar come out. These niggas get jumped, and that's it. Like, fuck this segment.
You know what's really crazy about this whole thing?
I'm not talking about this anymore, bro. Fucking deplorable.
Nah, to be completely honest with you,
fucking awful, bro.
It's just ass. Like, I get the concept that I
thought you enjoyed it though.
I find it funny. Oh, I'm not talking about the concert. The concert was good. I liked the concert. I'm talking about just the whole thing about. I'm talking about the thing about what's his name? Like, this whole thing about Danhausen owing the money is like, bro, y'all really letting Danhausen owing you money be the fall of the Judgment Day?
I don't even know anymore, bro. I don't want to fucking question anything,
bro. Bro, it's very deplorable.
This shit was fucking egregious. Like, I hated every single second. And the thing is, too, let me just mention this. Coming into Raw today, I knew, like, the segment, like, when they announced it last week, we're gonna get a Danhausen and Joe Hendry concert. I knew it was gonna be some foolishness. I was prepared for that.
Yeah,
but my issue is, right? So I was prepared for the foolishness. All right, I was prepared for that. But my issue is, and it goes back to what I've been saying for a while, and it goes back to the fucking rant that I went on at the start of the show, where, like, this is the final Raw before SummerSlam, and They have done nothing to give us any excitement for this fucking pay-per-view, and they're down to their last 2 chances to give us anything, anything. Even it could be small as a pebble, like to give us any kind of excitement going into SummerSlam. And this is what the fuck they give us on this show. This fucking deplorable ass segment that I don't like, that makes me want to fucking poke my eyes out. Like, I don't know, like I said, I don't know what was worse, this or that fucking Jalen Brunson Roman Reigns segment for Saturday's main event on July 18th. Cause that shit was also fucking garbage. But yeah, I'm done talking about the shit. No. You got anything left to say?
No, that's it.
All right. After that, we get another video package with Penta, and Penta says that he is happy for Chad Gable and his redemption, but he disrespected Lucha Libre, and even though he has forgiven him, but like forgiveness doesn't erase the past. I like when he said it. That was a cool line.
Yeah, nah, it definitely was.
And he said that yes, that Chad has won over the crowd in Mexico with that great mask versus mask match, which is awesome. But that is not enough to take the title off Penta. Penta says that he fights for all the people who believe in him, and he will see Chad at SummerSlam because he is Penta es cero miedo.
And we're beginning with Jimmy Uso here.
Before you give your thoughts and opinion about what Penta said, I just want to say this, and I said this before. If Chad Gable does not walk out of Minnesota with the IC title, I'm going to stand for Connecticut. We're going to have a fucking problem.
No, definitely.
I'm gonna leave it at that. But
that's
well, actually, let me add this. Just Penta's video package, like I said, I liked it. I thought it was well done. You know, he was on point. He said some good lines here. Like I said before, this is one of the matches that, in my opinion, has been properly built up. Like I thought WWE has done a good job building up this match between Penta and Chad, because like I said, like the story is there, the moment is there, like everything just falls into place. You know what I mean? So I thought they've done a great job with that. So that's my statement on it. What do you think about it?
Going off what you said, nah, this was really good. I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Yes.
This is, I think, like you said, this is one of the good ones. This is one of the good.
Yes, this is one of the positive. This is one of the positive things in the build up to this to SummerSlam. And this garbage build up to SummerSlam. This is one of the positive things.
Like this is one of the ones where you could literally just like, I don't know. To me, it just made sense. Like it was really good. There was nothing wrong with it.
Jimmy Uso is pushing himself beyond his limits. This is going to pay dividends.
It didn't take away from what it was trying to show you. Like it was good. It's really good. And Penta kept it. It basically kept it brief. It did its thing. He did his thing with his promo. Aside from that, nothing else to really say. Nothing else to really say about it. Now, going to the next segment.
Look at this shit, son. We got the bloodline on our fucking screen.
Are they dropping Joaquin?
No, Cruz del Toro.
Damn. Joaquin should go out there and help him.
He gonna get jumped too, but
Damian Priest is here.
So we're just asking what's next.
It helps me remember where we're at in talking about this shit.
Yeah. Next after this is Ethan Page versus Rey Mysterio, which I thought was a decent match.
That was pretty. I actually did like that. I watched that full match. That was really good.
I actually didn't like it. It wasn't a decent match. It was actually good. It was just really good.
Yeah, Ethan did his thing in this one.
What was it?
I said Ethan did really good in this one. Like the crowd, and like you were about to say, the crowd was into it. A lot of the like
cool spots. Like Ray hit that crazy like hurricane run off the top rope to the outside. I thought that was cool.
That was fucking fire. I ain't even gonna cap. Like I said, these dudes did their fucking thing tonight. Especially since Ethan, especially with Ethan getting the dub, I was like, yeah, that's surely one of those moments you like, yeah,
because I feel like he's been losing his last couple of matches, so it's good that he got that dub there. But yeah, I thought it was a pretty good match. A question that just popped into my head. Two questions. Number one, why the fuck is Omos on my TV screen right now? And then two, why do you realize that like they changed Ethan's finisher? Like now he does the ego plex. Like wasn't it the twisted ego or the ego's edge? Whatever?
They changed a lot of things for Ethan.
They changed his theme song.
He wanted his theme song.
Yes, that is true. He did, yeah.
Cause he
didn't want the fans singing it.
Yeah, he didn't want the fans singing it, which is a perfect heel move. I don't care what anyone says. That's some real heel shit. Like, oh yeah,
I respect that. He's a heel that hard.
Like, oh, you singing my theme song? Yeah, fuck you. Like that's some heel shit.
I love that. I respect that. But yeah, going back to the match, this is really good. But I'm getting sidetracked there. We're talking about Ethan Page's finisher. Yeah, I mean he's doing the egoplex now, which I mean it's not a bad finish, but it's like I was used to him hitting the twisted ego, not the twisted ego, the ego's edge. The Razor's edge. But I mean it's fine. Maybe because like Damian Priest does it, and also Rhea Ripley does it too. Maybe that's why they don't have like two people doing the same move. That's just my opinion. But I mean, I don't mind the egoplex. It just had me wondering why he doesn't do like the ego's edge anymore. Either way, Ethan Page picks up the victory here.
Yep, he picks up the victory with the egoplex, calls it a day, and he kills it with a smile. You see what I did there?
I see exactly what you did there.
Twin tired of my shit.
No, it's fine. I'm tired of Raw, but I'm not tired of you. But after this, it was a Liv Morgan video package. Let me see what she says. I didn't write any of it, but I remember most of it.
I didn't even care. That shit was ass.
that Io's not in her head. And she's worked hard and scratched and clawed to get to the top, and she's gonna do whatever it takes to remain there. And she gives Io her props. She's one of the best of all time. And she's the genius of the sky. But she thinks Io who reminded her of who she is. And at SummerSlam, she will show everybody who she is, including Io, that she's the greatest women's world champion of all time. That's all she said. After this, we got Danhausen in the back screaming like Stink Man. He was possessed. Reed, nigga, Reed. That's what he sounded like.
Boy was hurt.
Boy was hurt. With a doctor back there. I don't know if she's an actual doctor.
I found this part a little funny because of the fact of they didn't show Danhausen first. They show his minion on the floor.
Yes.
Looking like he just got done. They showed this minion on the floor looking like he just got done finishing the bottle. In his sorrow.
Man was depressed.
That man looked so sad, like I didn't sign up for this. I just wanted to be a Danhausen extra. Oh my god. I'm sorry, but basically
Alright, I'll say Danhausen asked for human monies on a pole match, which Adam Pearce was at first like confused, and Danhausen like, yo, do you watch wrestling? Like, you know what the fuck I'm talking about here? So Adam makes it official. So this SummerSlam, this Sunday actually, what happened on SummerSlam Sunday, we'll get Danhausen. No, it won't, Michael. He beat Omos. He didn't beat fucking Hulk Hogan in fucking 1990. Even if he tried to do it, Hogan's gonna say that doesn't work for me, brother. But what the fuck was I saying? Because Michael Cole said some dumb shit in this fucking game. Oh yeah, the match. So basically, this Sunday at SummerSlam Night 2, we're gonna get Danhausen versus Dominic Mysterio in a human money on a pole match.
I was gonna also say
Such exhilarating shit here.
Before we leave the segment, did you see the way the nurse looked when Danhausen said that?
Nah, I just remember Adam Pearce going on, "Oh, it's official," and I need a drink, and he walked away.
Nah, if you ever get a chance, look. You gotta look at the nurse in the background. She looked like, nigga, what are you talking? Nigga, what? What type of match? Because I don't know if they told, but she just had this face like she looked up and was like, nigga, you need a ladder match? Like, what are you talking about? Oh my god, that shit looks hilarious. But yeah, so human monies on a pole match is what we're getting. Which, like I said, it was funny, but it's also that point of like,
get this shit off my screen.
Yeah, like get it over with, basically, because no, it's not like, don't get me wrong, like no hatred toward Dominic and them or Danhausen. It's just like this whole segment is kind of just, it's whatever. Like, no matter what happens, like if this was, and then with Adam Pearce going, you just give him the money. It's like, Adam, it doesn't matter. He spent it already. Like it shouldn't matter. Like, you shouldn't care about this. But yeah, so human money's on a pole match. Danhausen, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm only laughing because there's something in my notes that I wrote here that's about a certain video package that just had me flabbergasted, but we'll get to when we get there. So after the Danhausen shit, we got the Bloodline and Team LA Knight here, and the Usos are out there being the Usos, and they have a running back, which I skipped through, so I don't want to see it. And then Jay is sending out warning shots to LA Knight, Royce Keys, and Solo Sikoa. And right when he could finish his sentence, Solo Sikoa comes out and he goes, "Pow! Pew 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 pew."
Nah, let's go through this whole segment, because this whole segment was actually kind of hilarious with Solo.
Only because of Solo, bro. Everything
only
else
because of Solo.
Shit, bro. Solo was the only positive thing about this segment.
So basically, the Usos come out and they taking their 15 years to get down to the ring. So we go to commercial, and
we come back from the commercial. They still doing it.
They come back. They run it for some reason. They decide to run it back because they thought we didn't see it. Good news for you guys. We saw it. We saw it because we didn't want to, but we saw it. Anyways, these motherfuckers, they talk about how, this is their they're in the city, all this other shit, and now that this is their warning shot, and that due to their opponents, this is their warning shot. Bow. And all you hear, and here's the part that made it funny. It wasn't Jay that said it.
It was Solo.
And Jimmy's looking. It wasn't Jimmy that said it either, because Jay's looking at him like, did you just say it? He's like, no, I didn't say shit. And all you hear is bow, bow, pew, 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 bow, bow, bang, pew. This goofy ass chicken Solo in the white suit, grown man by the way,
looking like Suge Knight.
Looking like Suge Knight. The Suge Knight arrest of WWE came out, talking shit, and he's like, hey man, and he goes off about how, you know, they, like, he said this is he's like, you know, the craziest part about this whole shit is, you guys, he says this isn't even a real bloodline. The real bloodline, the real bloodline was when Solo Sikoa was in it, and he's basically telling them like, y'all niggas ain't the bloodline, nigga, I'm the bloodline. Y'all ain't saying nothing to me. I'm not saying nothing real. And they have a little back and forth.
And Jimmy and Jay want Solo to rejoin the bloodline. Solo's like, no, because
no.
I'm good by myself.
I'm doing great. And he gets some cheers. He's like, yeah, people love me over here. And he gets some cheers. He gets some boo. He gets a little bit of booze, but most of it's the cheers. And everyone's like, you know, they're loving Solo, young Solo Dolo Sikoa. And you know, they're like, yo, join, and Jay and Jimmy is like, oh, join back or else.
Right, run the play.
He's like, you know, the OTC is telling, and he's like, oh, so, or what? You gonna send me a warning shot? He says, you gonna attack me? He said, you gonna come down to the ring? And he mocks the yeet. He says, you gonna yeet? And he does the yeet. He says, you gonna do this dumb shit for 30 minutes?
And bore us all to death?
And bore us all to death? And I don't care what anyone says. You can see on Jay's face that he tries so hard not to laugh at that. And it's like, cause it's like, bro, like, y'all not saying shit. And, you know, he's like, listen, during all this, we gonna whoop your ass. He said it's gonna be me, Solo Dolo Sikoa. We got what's his name? We got Royce Keys, and then we got everybody out here saying L.A. Knight. And as he says that, lo and behold, L.A. Knight comes out. He comes out to the ring. You can take it from here too, because I actually forgot what he said.
I'm trying to remember too. What did LA Knight say? I'm trying to remember too. I know. Let me see. What did he say? I know. Like he was talking about how like he just wants to like get through with them and get over with everything and like just get rid of the bloodline and stuff like that. And then like he was gonna walk away, and then he go, nah. He turns back around like, oh, you know what? I'm about to walk down this LA ramp and get in that LA ring. And me and Solo gonna give you an LA ass with some shit like that. And then they just start brawling.
They start brawling, and they actually got the upper hand until Samoan Werewolf came out and started dog walking them too. They started beating their ass a bit. And then as he came out, Royce Keys come out, and
hold on, real quick. They just caught my attention. It looks fucking ugly.
What's that?
So right now, as we speak, I'm watching so I don't know why. I mean, I should have watched it like a while back, while we were doing this podcast. But right now, like, I'm just kind of watching the last segment between Roman and Seth on Raw last night, and I'm looking at Roman's outfit, and this man wearing his all black Bloodline shirt with some black sweatpants, but then he's wearing the newly fresh. I don't think these even came out yet, but you know Roman got money like that, so he got them early. But he got the newly fresh Air Jordan 13 Flints, which is the color of gray, blue, and white. So you're wearing all black pants, all black shirt, but you're wearing blade blue and white sneakers. Oh my God, I can't even speak. Blue, gray, and white sneakers. Roman, get the fuck off my screen. Your nasty ass outfit looks disgusting. Like it don't match at all. Like
You know, it's niggas like you.
The Jordans look clean. I ain't gonna lie. Am I gonna buy them? No, but they look clean.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Nah, I get you. I hear you.
Going back to the main topic at hand here. Yeah, so the Samoan Werewolf come out and the Bloodline taking over, but then Royce Keys comes out. And Royce and LA, not Royce and LA, Royce and Jacob going at it, throwing bombs. You know, Jacob gets dropped by a clothesline, but he gets right up. And then, you know, eventually
he hits him with the Tongan death drop.
Tongan death grip, and then Solo comes in, he saves him. And
with
then
the
Solo
Samoan
hits a spike.
spike.
The spine buster would look beautiful. Beautiful spine buster by Royce Keys.
He has really good. I put him up with Arn Anderson when it comes to
really
spine buster.
It is. It's
because he does really good spine busters.
It really is. And LA drops him with the BFT as the Bloodline are sent scrambling.
And you know we're gonna see them. And you know we're gonna see them
on Friday
at SummerSlam. Yep.
We're gonna see them on SmackDown and Friday.
Yeah.
I mean, the fuck, SummerSlam and SmackDown. After that, we got Sol Ruka versus Raquel Rodriguez for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. This was an okay match. I did not expect Raquel to win. I thought Sol Ruka was gonna retain, and then, you know, they could slowly, you know, like this could slowly lead to like Raquel's downfall, kinda like she betrays Liv at SummerSlam on Saturday, and cost Liv the title. But I guess not. That's not gonna happen. I mean, Roxanne. I hope Roxanne does it. Like, you know, Roxanne could still betray Liv at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
And Io walks away with the title, and we'll get that story between Liv and Roxanne, which I kind of, I want to say I've been waiting for it, but there was one point where I was hoping they'll do that story. So let's see if we can get the ball rolling on that one, starting this Saturday at SummerSlam. Well, Raquel wins after hitting a Tejada bomb, after, you know, the usual Judgment Day interference. I mean, Io came out and had Soul's back, but it wasn't enough. I mean, she took care of Liv, but Roxanne was still hanging around, and as Soul went for the Soul Snatcher, Roxanne bounced Soul's head off the ring post, and Raquel, who had a busted nose, hit the Tejada bomb for the W by Raquel. It's the new Women's Intercontinental Champion. Any thoughts on this?
Not gonna lie, because I think you said it before too. I actually did think she was gonna lose this match. I felt like it wouldn't. I mean, her winning, it's like okay. If I'm being honest with you, completely honest with you, I didn't really care. I really didn't care. And the reason why is
she deserves it, bro.
And she does. It's not, but that's not. Yeah, like it's not like the number one thing, like. Because here's my other issue. Here's my other issue, right? I would have enjoyed this. If she had won earlier in if she had won this championship earlier, if that makes sense. Because the thing is like, you know, she was going like, okay, let's talk about it. Let's really talk about this. She was going after the World Heavyweight Championship, was she not? She was going after this championship, and she was going after this championship for a while. And every time she went after it, Liv was like, she felt like Liv was in the way. So at that point, you thought, okay, now what are we doing here? And then like, there's times where she told Liv, like that time when she told Liv, okay, I love you, you're my sister, but for this match, stay in the back.
And Liv comes out anyway.
Yeah, she came out anyway. And they don't talk about it. They never talk about how Liv just does what she wants.
Yeah.
Whenever it came down to those matches. Then
I was hoping for a betrayal. I mean, I'm still hoping for a betrayal.
Then at some point, Liv ends up at the Royal Rumble. Raquel's in the Royal Rumble. Roxanne's already out. And Liv eliminates her, and she's looking like, yo, what the fuck? Not talked about.
Oh yeah, like they never
not talked about.
They never addressed that. Like I think the Raw after the Rumble when Liv was celebrating her victory, Roxanne, Raquel brought it up. She was like, hey, what was that? Like, you threw me out of the Rumble. Like what was that? And Liv just fucking dodged the question, and then they brought it up again.
And the craziest part about it is, she's been doing that every single time. Anytime they asked her, yo, what's going on? Like, why'd you do that? She goes and dodges the question. She goes and dodges the question. They ask her you could ask Liv, oh, how do you feel about being a double champion? Oh, I feel like I'm going to be the greatest double champion of all time. I could do this and it. So why did you kick Roxanne in the knee last week? Oh, you just reminded me. I gotta go pick up some noodles from the store. Nigga, what? What are you talking about? I just asked you, why did you kick Roxanne in the kneecap? You were talking about going getting some noodles. I wish I could answer your question, but my fish got wet. Like, what are we doing here?
They got out the tank, but they got back in.
Yeah, like every time they ask her, yo, what's going on? Like, why did you do that to us? She, for some reason, dodges the question. And no one's talking about it. No one's bringing it up.
And also, not to forget how she's been like pushing like Roxanne to the side.
Like it's not.
Like she's not giving much
I'm listening.
Not much of a look to like Roxanne. You know what I mean? Like Roxanne has not done nothing in like months.
Roxanne has literally been in the background for these past few days.
Yes.
That's all Roxanne has been doing. Roxanne, like even fighting Io, all Roxanne has been doing is building. Like, honestly, they should call Roxanne the pressure for how long every time she's been basically doing shit for Liv. Because for some reason, Io had to go through trials and tribulations for a match that she's already in. And it doesn't make any sense. No reason for it. But for some reason they... Huh?
Say Io?
Yeah, Io. Because the thing is, okay, we already know she was Queen of the Ring, is she not?
Yes.
Okay, we also know that Liv has been trying to sabotage her from even, like, winning the match, any match in for the world championship, right?
Can you repeat that last part?
We know that Liv has been sabotaging Io by basically messing her up, basically. So why? So she's going through all this trials and tribulations so that she can retain. But you're telling me Roxanne can't go out and try to find her, do her own thing? She couldn't be the Intercontinental Champion?
Nope.
Like, really make it make sense, bro. Like, really make it make sense. You're telling me Raquel really had to get the Intercontinental Championship after going for it 3 times? Say again?
She kind of did nothing to like earn the shot.
Bro, she did it. She did the same thing she was doing with Stephanie Valkyrie.
The Scottish Warrior is here.
She did the exact same thing. She has fought Soruka 3 times.
No. She fought her once. Which was the match like a couple of weeks ago. It's just that, like I said before, last week when they announced that she was going to be facing
a true terminator of the game with the ability to assess the situation.
When they announced that she was going to be facing Soruka tonight or last night, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what has Raquel done to even get this match other than lay out Raquel, lay out Roxanne, not Roxanne, lay out Soruka. In that little attack, when she threw her off the post and shit like that.
This dude's got to come out firing. Rollins is not
what
short
the hell
of
has she done? Well, they give her a rematch. And they said it on the show last night. Oh, she felt that she got screwed because Io got involved and blah, blah, blah. So they give her a rematch. So I guess it makes sense. Not really.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't make sense at all.
So she got the match and she won. Like I said, I was expecting her to lose. But she won.
She won. Like I said, and the other thing is, like, she won.
I think Roxanne's gonna betray Liv at SummerSlam.
I really hope so. It's something. Like, give us something.
Maybe think about
give me Liv going crazy. Like, come on.
What has Roxanne done? And like Raquel just won the Intercontinental Champion, and Liv is currently the Women's World Champion. Like, Roxanne has no gold. She hasn't done anything in the moment. She's losing matches. She has no reason to go. It could be like a downfall.
Like, just be real. Like, just be completely honest. It doesn't make any. Like I said, it doesn't make any sense. You're telling me that one person can do all of this. You're telling me one person can do this, but the other one can't? Come on now.
The colossal clutch. It looks like slipped right underneath, and just like that,
we'll see what happens. So next, this shit probably dumb news.
It's that
low key. So we get a video package in the Hell in a Cell. And it's literally the Hell in a Cell talking to us.
Like,
it's like, what did it say? Oh, I'm made out of steel and chains, and people walk inside my walls, and people have one
this segment I felt, I don't know what it was, because I knew what they were going for, but this shit made me feel uncomfortable low-key. I was like, what are we...
People have won championships inside these walls. People have executed revenge, freaking finished off grudges and shit like that. And I'm just like, So you're telling me the Hell in a Cell has a voice?
This, like, bro,
so you're
nah,
telling
bro.
me since the Hell in a Cell was first invented 30 years ago, almost nearly 30 years ago, back in 1997, the motherfucker could talk?
After all these years, you're now telling me Hell in a Cell decided today was the day to talk about a match, that this nigga Brock Lesnar has only had twice, while The Undertaker has had more Hell in a Cell matches than anybody on the roster. Oh my god.
Every time Taker walk into the cell, the Hell in a Cell like a Taker. What's good, my nigga? It's good to see you back here again.
That shit's hilarious.
But basically, this is all just for, to hype up Brock in round 3 inside Hell in a Cell. But I just thought it was just a weird video package.
It was a weird video package. Like this, like I said, like him talking, once you're inside my wall, there's no going back. It's like, why are you talking? Yeah, I had a Damian Priest moment. Why are you talking to me? Like, why are you talking to me?
Holy shit. Yeah,
like,
that shit was weird.
Bro, that shit was so, like, nah, bro.
What the fuck is this shit?
It just, yeah.
Now go ahead, say what you're gonna say before you
Nah, it's just one of those, it's like one of those moments where it's like, when you really talk about stuff like that, like when you have moments like this, it's better to not try to do anything new. And this was a pure definition of why you shouldn't do anything new for Hell in a Cell. Like, just keep it a buck. Like, they're going into this and only one person is going to get the dub. Like, just be honest. Like, oh my god, nah. Oh my goodness, bro.
He gets into the ring.
Oh,
he's gonna make some moves here, suffer the count out.
What?
Seth Rollins with a boot to the gut there on his opponent. Pedigree.
Seth is taking his best shot at McIntyre.
What you said that last part? My bad.
No, I didn't say anything. I just said, that's all.
No, before that, you were explaining that last part you said.
No, I was basically. No, I was gonna say. I basically said that if you're basically don't do anything new if you don't do anything new. Just don't do anything new.
Okay. If it's not gonna
basically
hit.
Yeah, if it's not gonna hit. This did not hit.
No.
Like,
it was weird.
No, it was weird.
It was a little weird. After this, we get another video package, for Rollins and Reigns. This is the last one, the granny stage. This is when Rollins won the main event of WrestleMania last year in a triple threat with included CM Punk and Paul Heyman betrayal and shit like that. So after that, we get the two rivals here, Roman and Seth, one-on-one, face-to-face of the last time before SummerSlam.
And so I already know a little bit of this, because thank God this wasn't one of those everyday Roman Reigns bullshit shits going on. So we see the OTC coming out, and they bring us the commercial. Thank God they started doing this. And then we come back.
Yeah, right, exactly.
And by the
By the
time
time you get back.
we come back and we see him in the ring and he's looking at his title, and he takes his time and lets everything sink in. I don't know what he's letting sink in. He's heard it like 1,000 times, and he goes to get his acknowledgement from LA. He's like Los Angeles, and then right as soon as he does that, this is my favorite part, by the way. Seth Rollins music just plays, and he's just looking like this motherfucker, like, are you serious? And I'm just sitting there like, yes, because someone has to do this to your arrogant ass. And Seth Rollins, it's not even starting to make sense to me, but it makes so much sense. I would rather hear Seth Rollins walk down the ring than Roman Reigns.
I mean, look at Seth just gets there in 30 seconds. Roman takes like fucking 15 minutes.
No, but that's what I'm saying. If someone was to take 15 minutes, I'd rather it be Seth Rollins than Roman Reigns.
Right.
Like, that's mind-boggling to me. I'd rather hear Seth fucking Rollins than Roman Reigns. And, like, gang, come on now. Anyways, Roman Reigns, and then, you know, he's like, and then Seth Rollins goes, Los Angeles, acknowledge me. And he does what Roman Reigns usually does. And he's like doing his little Joker Rollins right now, where he's kind of like laughing and doing like clown shit. And Roman Reigns doesn't like this. He's like, this is what ruins a good thing. Like, he's like, listen, man. And basically, Rollins is kind of like happy because he's like, bro, heading into this match, I know I got the dub. I'm in your head. I'm in your head. I've always been in your head. I own you, heart and soul, going into this match. He's basically saying that everything you are, everything that you became, I'm going to beat. He says he's like, I've always been better than you. And, you know, he's also said stuff, he's also been saying, like, you know, unlike you, like someone that has all this stuff handed to them, I had to work for my shit. Some of us had to do, you know, some of us don't have a family, basically have a family, lineage in wrestling. Some of us had to work to get to where we are. Which, like I said, I like more, I like this segment a little bit because of the fact of, like I said, Seth Rollins basically saying some real shit, like, towards Roman Reigns. Like, it's, like, that's real shit. Rollins has always outworked Roman Reigns. The only thing is that Roman Reigns was just bigger.
The biggest star.
But if you really look at it, Seth Rollins is big in his own way. But at the end of the day, you know, that's what it is. He also goes into detail about how basically Roman keeps saying, I need to beat you. And he's like, you know, you keep saying I need to beat you, I need to do this, that, and the third. And then he goes, something else stuck with me. You said you need your family to be there. And this is where I was like, whoa.
He called him a fraud.
He's like, you need your family.
His kids need to see like how much like their daddy's a fraud and shit like that.
That he can't pull the trigger. Basically, he can't get the job done. And Roman, this is the part where Roman kind of goes off and starts wailing on him, and this is where you start to see the real embodiment of their relationship as wrestlers. Reason I say this is because Roman has the upper hand on Seth. He starts wailing on him, hits him with a Superman punch, and then he hits him with a spear. Right? Now,
grab the title and shit. Honestly, bro, when I was watching this like a while ago, while we still doing this podcast, my screen went black. I don't know why. I don't know if it was my Netflix or just like the show itself, but my shit just went black, so I couldn't even see what happened after.
Yeah, I think it was your Netflix because they showed that scene. In that scene, I'm gonna just tell you what happened.
I know
Roman,
he went for the chair, right? That's what I heard.
Yeah, he goes for the chair, and in my head, I'm like, bro, stop doing that. Like, on some real shit, stop. Like, I really want to, like, yeah, and there's like a fan that's like, yo, don't do it, man, don't do it. And even in my head, I'm like, yeah, no, listen to him, don't do it. Because there's no reason for you to be, like, I get it, the chair shot was one of the moments you're just like, yo, that always fucked with me. It always hurt what you did to us. Nigga, every time you grab this chair, you take a L.
Yeah.
And this was a main...
The chair is not
and this is the...
his best friend.
Nah, like, and every time you grab a chair and hit Seth Rollins with it, that's like the whole point of the, like, you have been so in tune with hitting him with this chair that would be your downfall. That's his downfall. And he proves it because he grabs the chair, gets into the ring, and gets stomped out by Seth Rollins.
Yep.
Like, bro, if I was Roman Reigns, and I saw this nigga, and I saw a chair, and I saw this nigga Seth Rollins, I would have body slammed this nigga before I got that chair. That's all that nigga has to do. That's all he has to do. But for some reason, Roman Reigns is so obsessed with hitting him with a chair.
Because of the Shield thing.
Something that happened so long ago that they still bring it up till this day.
It's the pinnacle of their history.
This match is going to be brutal.
That's what it always goes back to.
But the thing is, here's my problem with it. And this is just me. They overdo it. They always do it. No matter what they're talking about. No matter what they talk about. The downfall of the Shield. I'm like, bro, I get it. He got hit with a chair in the back.
Unrepentant, relentless,
mind you, this nigga John Moxley took a cement block to the head. You don't see them bringing that up. Or even worse, the heist of the century. I get it. What the fucking dude?
Yeah, the
nigga took the title from you. The nigga took your moment from you. So what? Cry about it. When? I don't care, bro. Like, You're gonna base all of this off of what?
No
You just
conscience,
being
no
completely
remorse.
honest, and I'm saying this
Ridge Holland
respectfully,
just hell-bent
not even
on
respectfully. I'm
destruction
saying this with
and
all my heart
getting
and soul.
his.
He deserved what he
The
got tonight.
reckoning is here.
Who, Roman?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I mean, that's your opinion. It's how you feel.
Like you're so like bro, they
I
make
just
it
wish the
so
build
that
was a little better.
no, the build up, no, I agree with you. The build up was ass, but like the thing is that bothers me is that Roman never learns when it comes down to Seth Rollins. And I'm gonna say it again so people in the back can hear me. Roman never learns from Seth Rollins. Every time they have fought, this nigga either disqualified or something got in the way.
Or he just loses.
Or he just loses.
I mean, that's the story of the match. It's just Roman's never beating Rollins in big time moments. Right? He's beating Rollins before, but he's never beating Rollins when it matters.
And that's the sad part. You would think after doing this for so long, you'd learn from your mistake.
Andre Chase is a quick thinker when the pressure is on. Well, the pressure is on tonight.
Yep.
Like, bro, if you like being honest, Seth Rollins was telling him, he's like, you know you can't do it. You know you can't do it. He's like, what are you gonna do? You gonna get disqualified again?
Here comes the star of all.
You gonna go too far? Oh God.
I knew you were gonna say something.
Oh God, it's King. You're gonna go too far, or you're gonna get your bloodline to help you. You know you can't do it on your own.
Considering his Hall of Fame dad, many see Lexus King as a surefire
Like, come on, bro.
Another great
Be real.
generation talent.
But Lexus King doesn't want to
Like, be real with yourself.
Anything. He wants to be
That's
the
all.
first
Let's
Lexus
like
King,
for 4
the
years, your
originator
legacy is that
of
you
his
can't
own
do it on
story.
your own. You either get disqualified, or you can't. You either get disqualified, or you tell people, or no one wrestles you at all. You're a part timer that people only cheer for because of the 4 years you've been doing shit. No one's taking that seriously. Seth Rollins, and mind you, Seth Rollins is fighting for a championship he didn't lose. He's not doing this just because, oh, I want a title. I just want my title shot. I deserve one. He's fighting for a title he didn't lose. Last time in my eyes, someone fought for a championship that they didn't lose in WWE was in NXT. Tommaso Ciampa fought Adam Cole. Really hope he's getting a recovery at some point in life. He fought Adam Cole for the NXT championship. That story was some shit, because that wasn't no regular Tommaso Ciampa. That was Blackheart Tommaso Ciampa.
Right.
And that nigga was a problem.
I've heard.
This is John Wick Rollins coming back for a championship that he didn't lose. That's a whole different ball game. And you're telling me you haven't learned? This nigga's laughing in your face, and you haven't learned to not pick up the chair? All you have to do is, you're stronger than him. We all seen it. And you're telling me you can't learn from that? Come on, bro. I wouldn't be surprised, and I'm only saying this, I wouldn't be surprised if Seth Rollins won that championship off of him.
I don't see it happening.
I don't see it happening, but I wouldn't be surprised if they do let him win that championship off of him.
I mean, honestly, if that means the bloodline story is over, I might hear it.
Like, just throwing that out there.
with a rebound overhead.
That's it, right?
That's it.
Yeah, because you nailed it on the head with everything that you said. You put everything down in your own perspective. I got nothing to really just add to this. I mean, it was just
something's in store for him.
It was what it was, bro. Like,
and he moves in for the cover. No, he kicks out.
Let's just hope SummerSlam this Saturday is good. That's it.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
This build has been garbage. And this show was garbage. Oh, I missed one thing though. I forgot to write it down in my notes, but I guess we could just talk about it really quick.
What's up?
It's not really much of it though, but it was the big cast. He's coming back on the Raw to SummerSlam.
Placed him in the corner
here. Showed like another vignette. Big cast. Maybe Enzo might come back.
Oh yeah, they are showing. They did show big cast. We forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me because I completely forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Until like this shit just popped into my head just now. Oh yeah, this guy, big cast or big ass, what Fuji used to call him back in the day. But
he's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Let's see how it goes for him in this second time with the company. But ladies and gentlemen, that's it.
That is it for the Raw side of the trenches.
We got nothing much to say here.
Nope. Thank you guys for tuning in. I know we kind of went a little earlier. We at 3 o'clock right now.
Yeah, because we had to split into 2 parts because my internet cut off and it stopped the stream, so we had to do a part 2.
Thank you guys for sticking with us. Like I said, if you are confused, there is a part 1 where we cut off.
Yes.
And if you watch part 2, we hope so. But that explains everything. But catch us either maybe this Thursday. We're gonna just have a discussion in the trenches. I think we should come up with a new name for that too, by the way.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. Discussion in the trenches. Catch the last Friday before SummerSlam with Phantom and Crossblade. Aside from that, we appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging with us. For those just waking up, because I know there's people everywhere. For those just waking up or having us just talk your ear to death, thank you for tuning in before you start your day. For those little night owls and everybody that's getting tired of us talking and ready to go to sleep, get some sleep. And like we said, it's your boy Noifoy and that guy E, and we'll see you in the next one.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Peace.